End of an era for Harry. Invictus CEO legalizes Mike Tyndall as the new patron of Invictus Games. Invictus CEO cut off Harry's phone call as he calls begging as Mike Tyndall replaces him in upcoming Invictus Games. Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has been dealt a crushing blow as he prepares to return to the UK for the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, the sporting event he co-founded for wounded, injured, or sick veterans and armed force personnel. The former royal, who had hoped to celebrate and honor the achievements and the spirit of the Invictus Games community, has been informed that he will no longer be the patron of the event and that his role will be taken over by none other than Mike Tyndall, a former rugby player and Paralympian who is married to the Queen's granddaughter, Zora Phillips. The decision, which was made by the Invictus Games CEO Scott Moore, has been legalized and announced, leaving Harry stunned and furious and sparking a huge controversy in the backlash amongst the fans and the participants of the Games. Harry, who stepped back from his royal duties and moved to the U.S. with his wife Meghan Markle and their son in 2020, has always passionate and proud of the Invictus Games, which he launched in 2014, inspired by the American Warrior Games. The Games, which have been held in various countries such as the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, and the Netherlands, have been a huge success, attracting thousands of competitors and spectators and gaining support and recognition from celebrities and politicians. Harry, who served in the British Army for 10 years and completed 2 tours of Afghanistan, has been the patron in the face of the Games and has attended every edition, often accompanied by Meghan Markle and other members of his family. However, Harry's involvement and influence in the Games have been questioned and challenged by Moore, who has been the CEO of Invictus Games Foundation since 2020. Moore, who has over 40 years of experience in sports media and events, has been unhappy and dissatisfied with Harry's decision to leave the UK and to pursue a media career in the US, where he and Meghan have signed lucrative deals with Netflix and Spotify and have launched their own foundation, Archwell. Moore has accused Harry of abandoning and betraying the Invictus Games community and using the Games for his own personal and financial gain. Moore has also claimed that Harry has lost touch and credibility with the veterans and the armed forces personnel and that he has damaged the reputation and the image of the Games. Moore, who has the power and the authority to appoint and dismiss the patron of the Games, has decided to replace Harry with Tindall, who is a former England rugby captain and a World Cup winner and who was married to Zora Phillips, the Queen's granddaughter. Tindall, who is also a Paralympian, having competed in the wheelchair rugby event in 2016 Rio Games, has been a supporter and a participant of the Invictus Games and has a close and friendly relationship with Moore. Moore has praised Tindall as a true champion and a role model for the Invictus Games community and has said that he's honored and delighted to have him as the new patron of the Games. Moore had informed Harry of his decision via phone call, which was described as furious and heated by a source close to Harry. Harry, who was shocked and outraged by Moore's move, had tried to persuade and appeal to Moore to reconsider and reverse his decision and had argued that he was still committed and dedicated to the Games and that he had the support and the respect of the veterans and the armed force personnel. Harry had also reminded Moore of his contribution and his legacy to the Games and had said that he considers the Games as his life's work and his pride and joy. However, Moore had refused to listen to Harry and had told him that his decision was final and irrevocable and that he should accept it and move on. The news of Harry's dismissal and replacement as the patron of the Games has been leaked to the media by a friend of Moore and caused a huge controversy and backlash amongst the fans and the participants of the Games. Many have expressed their anger and their disappointment at Moore's decision and have said that they feel betrayed and let down by him. Many have also expressed their sympathy and their support for Harry, who they say has been so unfairly and unjustly treated by Moore. Many have also said that they will boycott and protest the Games and that they will not attend or watch the 10th anniversary celebrations, which are scheduled to take place in May of this year.